Good morning to one and all. My name is M. Simon Kongal. I am from CSC section. My roll number is 20BQ1A 4735. Today my topic is dielectrics. In dielectrics, I want to say about the dielectric constant and types of dielectrics, types of polarization, Lorentz internal electric field, and Clausius-Murphy equation. Dielectrics are non-conducting substance. They do not conduct electricity, but they pass electric field through them. So, for this reason, they are known as dielectrics. Dielectric constant. It is found experimentally that the capture of capacitor is increased if the space between its place is filled with a dielectric material. To understand this fact, the Faraday two identical captures, one was evacuated and the other was filled with dielectric material. That's we can see in our diagram. Then these two captures were changed with a battery of the same potential difference. He found that the charge on the capacitor filled with dielectric is larger than that of the order filled with air. If C will be the capacitance in vacuum and C the capacitance when the space is filled with the dielectric material, then the dielectric constant of the material K is equal to nu by nu naught equal to ur. Then the dielectric constant of a material is the ratio of capacitor of a given capacitor completely filled with that material of capacitance, the same capacitor in vacuum. In other words, the ratio of permittivity of medium of that the vacuum is also known as the dielectric constant. Types of dielectrics: non-polar dielectrics, polar dielectrics. Non-polar dielectrics, a non-polar molecule is the one in which the center of gravity, the positive like protons and the negative charges like electrons coincide, so such molecule does not have any permanent dipole moment. Few common examples of non-polar molecules are oxygen and nitrogen and hydrogen. As mentioned earlier, the dielectrics have non-polar molecule as known as non-polar dielectrics. In polar dielectrics, a polar dielectrics is the one in which the center of gravity of the positive is separated by finite distance from the negative charges. Unbalanced electric charges, usually valence electrons of such molecules, result in a dipole moment and orientation. Therefore, these molecules possess terminate electric dipole. For examples, polar molecules are N2O, H2O, and HCl. Dielectrics has polar molecules are known as the polar dielectrics. Types of polarization: electronic polarization, ionic polarization, orientation polarization. Electronic polarization: under the action of the external field, the action clouds of atoms are displayed with respect to heavy fixed nuclei to a distance less than the dimensions of the atom. This is called electronic polarization, which does not depend on temperature. The electronic polarization is represented in down diagram, non-field applied diagram, and applied electric field diagram. We can see ionic polarization. These types of polarization occurs in ionic crystals. For example, in sodium chloride crystal, in the presence of an external electric field, the positive and negative ions are displayed in positive direction until ionic bonding. The force stops the process. This way, the dipoles get induced. The ionic polarization does not depend upon temperature. In the absence of the field and the presence of the field of the ionic polarization. Orientation polarization. These types of polarization is applied in dielectrics in the presence of in the absence and external the electric field. The permanent dipoles are the orientation randomly such that the cancel of effects of each other. When the electric field is applied, these dipoles tend to rotate, allowing Direction applied field, this is known as orientation polarization, which depends upon the temperature. The view of all polarization, the total polarization is the sum of electronic, ionic and orientation polarization is given as P is equal to PE plus PEI plus PEO. Lorentz internal electronic field, electric field. Let the dielectric be placed between the plates of parallel plate capacitor. Let there be an imaginary spectral cavity around the atom A inside the dielectric. It is also assumed that the radius of cavity is large compared to the radius of the atom. The internal field at the atom site A can be considered to be made up of the following four components, namely E1 and E2, E3 and E4. E1 is field intensity due to the charge density of plates. In the field E2 is field intensity due to the charge density induced on the two sides of electric. E2 is equal to minus P by nu naught. E3. E3 is the field intensity A due to other atoms contained in the cavity are assumed to the cubic structure, so E3 is equal to 0. Because of symmetric, E3 is equal to 0. E4 is the symbol. E4 is the field intensity due to polarization charges of the surface of the cavity as calculated by the Lorentz. P is equal to 3 by nu naught. The total internal field may be expressed as in this equation. EI is equal to E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus E4, and EI value is E plus P by nu naught minus P by nu naught plus 0 plus P by 3 into nu naught. EI is equal to E plus P by 3 nu naught. Clausius-Mosteug equation. Let us consider the elemental dielectric material in which there is no ions and permanent dipoles. The ionic polarization and oriental polarization are 0 to alpha 0 to and are 0. Alpha is equal to alpha 0 is equal to 0. Polarization P is equal to n nu. P is equal to n, where nu is equal to AE by A, where EA is equal to E plus P by 3 into nu naught. Now we can see this in the equation. We know that the polarization of a vector is the value is P is equal to nu naught into E. Nu E minus 1 is the second equation. From the first and second equation, we can consider the values in NA into E by NA 1 minus NA into E by 3 nu naught is equal to nu naught E into ER minus 1. Thank you.